Hey guys, and welcome. 3 guys at the table. I'm your host, Austin.
I'm your other host, Reagan.
I'm your last host, Steven.
How are you guys doing? This is gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good episode today. First, I'm just gonna ease into talking about some.
Hold on.
What?
Wait, are you assuming that the other episodes were crap?
Yeah.
Come on, brand loyalty.
Yes.
I have no loyalty to the brand. Pay me a bag, bro.
Okay, y'all heard it here. Thanks to this dude over here, Steven, we ain't getting paid.
No.
Nah, we'll get paid.
We ain't gonna get
This
paid.
is
No,
volunteer work.
you screwed that up.
No, I said
You screwed that up.
I said I'm
We
loyal
get
to the brand.
water.
I'm down, dude. No, see, I'd prefer a Liquid Death sponsorship because Liquid Death is the shit.
We don't have any of that, so we can propel water.
We don't have none, so we get propelled.
That was my last one.
You get propelled.
Okay, sorry. I just had to clarify that little bit of.
You can call me out. That's fine. You can call me out for my hypocrisy.
Okay.
I'll be Hippocrates. No, I'm very loyal to our brand, sir.
Wow.
Hippocrates. Hypotheses? That's that fucking
Hippopotamus.
nerd. Dude, speaking of hippopotamuses, okay, this is a bit of a tangent, but did y'all know how the fucking Romans got hippos and all that shit to, like, the Colosseum? Alright, with the hippos, I don't remember exactly how they did it. I think they dug a hole and, like, starved the animal until it was, like, cool to pull out of the hole and then put it on the ship. But I remember exactly how they did it with tigers and stuff. They would take a bunch of babies and they would steal them. They'd steal the cubs and they would drop one as the mama tiger would come to grab one of the cubs and take it back to the nest, and they'd keep running, and they would do that again when the mama tiger caught up until they got back to their ship.
Like breadcrumbs.
Yeah, it is fucking hilarious. I find that so fucking funny. I don't know why I find that so fucking funny, but it's hilarious. They were just dropping baby cubs as the mama was grabbing one, taking it back to her lair, fucking chasing after them to get the rest of them. They're throwing another one down. That is so funny to me. So funny.
Alright, let's move on before the whole gender of the female hates crossing.
How would the female gender hate me for that?
Because
Stealing babies
stealing babies
from a mama tiger?
It's a man thing to do, and you're bringing it up.
Stop stealing kids, Austin.
Okay, you guys caught me. I'll quit stealing the
Bad
babies.
Austin.
Okay,
Yeah,
I guess.
You for this.
That's exactly why
We're
you're
bringing the
single.
whip
If you'd
back.
stop stealing babies, Austin, I guarantee you'd marry before either of us.
We're bringing
So
the
I'll keep
whip
stealing
back.
babies then. Okay,
Okay.
got it.
Alright, moving on. You were saying before I rudely interrupted you.
Oh no, you're fine. We're just gonna talk today about some movies we watched recently and just kind of chill, hang out for a bit, have a nice, relaxing talk.
You know what movie that I just saw recently that I don't understand really?
What's that?
What was
Tenet.
Tenet. What?
Tenet. That movie is crazy.
Tenet.
No, I was thinking about Enchanto and
Encanto?
Encanto. That
Yeah, I
Disney
think
movie
so.
right now? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so
I'm not sure. You'd have to look it up and pronounce it out loud, like from the computer.
Yeah.
I think it's Encanto.
But you know the movie I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about. The new, the new Disney Pixar.
So,
Pixar, I think. Yeah.
That is a Pixar movie.
Anyways, it's on Disney Plus. Yeah, I know what you're talking
Encanto.
about. What about it?
Well, okay, so one thing I don't understand is like, okay, so, the main chick, she don't have a gift.
Spoilers, by the way. If there is
Okay,
spoilers, I don't know what y'all are going to talk about. Just
I don't know
pre-warning.
anything about this movie.
Me neither.
I've never seen it.
Oh, okay, well then there's no point in talking about it. I understand it myself.
I mean,
so.
you can talk about
Yeah,
it, and
I mean,
we can be
No,
like, "Oh,
I
that's
understand
interesting."
maybe slightly more than you guys. I know that.
And he watched the movie. That's a bad sign. I understand.
I mean, that's the way it is with Tenet, but I kind of understand it, but at the same time, it's hard to understand.
I watched this movie twice.
Tenet. I don't think I ever. I don't think I've watched
Should.
Tenet.
It's a good movie.
Is Tenet okay? I look up Tenet on Google, and one of the top reserves that people also ask for is Tenet the worst movie ever?
It's not a bad movie though. It's actually a pretty good movie. Like the action keeps it going. It makes it interesting.
Tenet probably isn't the worst film of 2020.
Oh my god!
That's what they say in an article.
Tenet.
Probably isn't.
It probably isn't
Well,
the
maybe
worst.
we
movie.
should just move on then.
I'm pretty.
Probably isn't a lot better than is.
No,
I'm
The
very
Hitman's
interested.
Wife's Bodyguard. Now
That is a funny fucking movie.
That is a- you've seen it?
Yes, I watched it in theaters, dude. That movie is so fucking funny.
So you understand when I say Samuel L. Jackson is Ryan Reynolds' adopted father.
Dude, that is so funny. He's so fucking funny.
And to be fair, also Morgan Freeman is Ryan Reynolds' adopted father.
It's his real adopted father.
Yeah.
And then Samuel L. Jackson becomes his
his
adopted
father.
Hey, kind of segue into something else with
Which
the
is
movies.
great.
About
So fucking
Samuel L.
funny.
Jackson. Anyone else not excited for the Marvel movies coming out?
Which ones are coming out? I actually
I
don't know.
haven't.
That's
I haven't
my
heard
point.
anything about that.
That's my
Except
point.
that
That's
Spider-Man movie. I need to see the newest Spider-Man movie.
Marvel.
I still haven't yet.
What
Which
phase
is
are we
my
in?
bad.
Phase 5? Phase 4?
4, I think.
No, I think we're in 5. I think 4 was...
Oh, Phase 4, yeah, was like in-game.
Yeah. Phase 5. Let's see what Phase 5 movies.
Hey, Chuckles. What you doing?
Yeah, Phase
Chuckles
5
the
will
ass
have
clown?
Black Widow.
No, I'm talking about
Should
my
have
cat.
Black Widow and that
Okay,
movie.
it's got Black Panther,
Spider-Man.
Oh,
Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. See, I'm not excited about that because the guy who played Black Panther died, and they're like,
Oh.
I think they're recasting it as like sister, like in the movie, the
Whoa.
character's sister is going to be the new Black Panther or something. Like they're killing them off in the timeline too.
Well, I mean, they have to. They don't have a choice.
They have to. I know it's a hard thing to do, and I mean, I'm sure the actor would probably want it to go to someone else too.
oh my God,
Yeah.
it's real.
What?
They're making a She-Hulk.
Fuck yeah, fuck it
Oh,
up,
yeah.
She-Hulk.
Oh, hey, look. that looks fun. I
What?
can't remember what that's called, but it's on the
The
HBO.
Peacekeeper?
Yeah, Peacemaker.
Peacemaker.
Yeah, Peacemaker on
Peacemaker.
HBO Max. It's,
Yeah.
he's played by John
Cena.
Cena. Yeah.
Yep. It was funny
Oh,
as
he's
fucking
great.
Suicide Squad, dude. The Suicide Squad. Can't confuse it with the other shitty Suicide Squad.
I want to watch it though. It's a series though.
Is it a series?
Yeah,
Dude, I was-
so there's gonna be episodes
yeah,
coming out.
He was
for
so
it.
fucking
yeah.
funny. He was so funny in that movie.
He's
Yeah,
riding with
Peace-
the eagle in
yeah,
one of the.
man.
He's riding with the eagle in one of the freaking episodes.
Hell yeah, the Marvels,
In the trailer.
aka
Looks
Captain
great.
Marvel 2. The Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special. I'm excited about that.
What is it?
The Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special.
Excuse me.
I'm excited about that. That seems fun.
I think we should
Wow.
always be excited.
When is that
for
coming out?
Guardians of the Galaxy
Coming
movie.
during the holidays in 2022.
Oh,
So,
of course, yeah.
around Christmas. It's going to be a Christmas movie. Probably Thanksgiving. They usually release Christmas movies around the end of Thanksgiving or beginning of Thanksgiving.
So that way you can get it for Christmas.
Yep.
You can get a nice little stocking.
You can watch it in the theaters with your family.
Oh,
And they're also re-releasing Blade, which I'm pretty excited about. I like Blade.
look at this $190 She-Hulk figurine.
Fuck that.
No.
Fuck that.
No.
A movie I watched here recently, speaking of people in the Marvel universe, was Jonah Hex. I watched it when I was getting my tattoo done. It's a movie that has Josh Brolin, the guy who played Thanos. In it, he plays a cowboy that can bring people back to the dead with a touch.
Back from the dead.
Back from the dead, yeah.
Like,
back to the dead.
Back to the dead.
Back to the dead, motherfucker.
That's
You're
what-
going back to the grave, you bitch.
That's the
He's
spooky.
a zombie. Oh, that's a good trailer for a zombie movie.
That's the.
Back to the dead, bitch.
That's the Halloween version of Back to the Future. Back to the Dead.
Back to the dead.
We're going
Yeah.
back to the dead, Marty.
We're going back to the dead, Marty.
Hey, crazy thought about zombies.
Excuse me?
Isn't the undead, aren't we technically the undead?
No.
Because we're
Well-
not dead.
Well,
Yeah.
depends on how you. What
We kind of are.
kind of?
Oh, that leads up to something that I wanted to talk about.
What's
I
that?
completely forgot. This was a topic that I did actually want to talk about. If you think about it, water is lava.
How is water lava?
Okay.
You sent me the
Let me-
text.
let me explain
Hold
this.
on. Hold
Let
on.
me explain this.
That was a quick response, though.
Yes. let me loop some context in there.
I texted that.
I get a text
Yeah.
message from Steven that says water is lava. I text back and says, "What do you mean water is lava?" He said, "It is good. How are you?" I wanted content. I completely fucking forgot about it until just now. How is water lava? You confused the shit out of me. How is water lava?
Was water lava?
Yes.
Would you like me to explain?
Please.
Alright, so the definition of lava is molten rock that's been liquefied
Okay.
by a hot temperature. What is ice
Not a molten
considered?
rock.
Ice is considered a rock.
Is it considered a rock?
It's considered a rock.
No, it's not.
No.
Actually, it is.
Hey, if it's considered
It's
a fucking
considered a rock.
Remember our conversation we had? Okay, so
Frozen-
let's go ahead and forget-
Ice
so
is
Steven-
actually considered a rock.
So Stephen, while you were inside the house before we took our walk earlier, me and Austin over here had a conversation about mud. If mud was frozen, would that make it a rock? And
No.
he said, no, it wouldn't. It's because the water in it. Well, considering...
It wouldn't make the mud rock, but it would make the ice
But
a
it would
rock.
be a rock.
It would be about a
You pick
rock.
it
Yeah.
up.
Ice
hard
is
piece
a
of
rock.
fucking mud,
No.
it'd be like, I'm
Ice
gonna
is
throw a fucking
considered a
at you.
rock in the dictionary.
Glacier ice is actually a mineralic. Yes.
Yeah,
right
it's
here. It's a
considered a
mono.
rock.
It's a mono mineralithic rock.
So
Yeah.
so
So
God damn it.
So water is technically lava
God.
because it's liquefied rock.
He did it.
That's
He
heated at a
convinced me.
temperature. Water is technically lava, guys.
So that blows my mind. I never really put two and two together that when you get, like order a whiskey on the rocks, like why would you say on the rocks? Why didn't you say with ice?
Fuck you, Reagan. That just blew my mind.
Yeah,
God
it's
damn
on
it.
the rocks because
On the
it's
rocks.
actually on rocks.
No,
That's why whiskey on the rocks works.
No, that's why
We
you.
figured this out.
That's why you use whiskey stones so you can use actual rocks. Damn it! You guys are.
I'm a genius.
You guys are changing the way I look at the world.
Actually,
I don't
no, I
like
saw
it.
that on a TikTok. I saw that on TikTok. It was absolutely fabulous.
No,
Because he was
fucking
like,
hell.
wait a minute. Is that actually true? And he looked it up. If you look up the definition of lava, after looking at the
Yes,
definition
I
of
just
ice,
I did. The hot molten or subfueled rock erupted from a volcano. Let's see, or solid rock resulting from cooling of this. That's weird. That was a weird. That was
That's
a weird.
way to
That's
say
a
it.
weird definition.
But, anyways, that's pretty much the definition.
It's not. Yeah, it's a hot or molten rock erupted from a volcano.
That's weird. He pulled up a different definition, but it was pretty much the same one.
That's how.
I mean, yeah, generally.
Yeah.
Yeah, but sent by extreme temperatures.
Water. Yes. If you get technical, it also means that water could be classified as lava.
Yeah.
Rocks that solidify from melted materials are indigenous rocks. So ice lake can be classified as indigenous. If you get technical,
It's
it also
rock
means
lake.
rock lake.
Rock lake.
Where does the rock? Where does the rock go to swim? Rock lake.
Rock lake.
That was so fucking stupid.
No, okay. Alright, quick question before we move on. Okay, so what is the stupidest thing you've ever laughed at? And I'll go first. So me and my friends were at the lake one day and we were the only ones there before the Amish showed up. That's another story for another day.
I like the Amish.
We were all at the lake, we were just hanging out and we were just chilling. And one of my friends decides to pick up a rock, throw it, and I don't remember who it was, but one of us says, hey, that sunk like a rock. And boy, I'll tell you what, I laughed for the longest fucking time, for no fucking reason. It was the stupidest damn thing anyone could say about anything, but that shit was just hilarious for me, apparently.
You want to know what the stupidest thing I laughed at was?
What?
When my dad pulled his pants down. I took a shot in the dark for a dirty joke that didn't really work. Moving on.
I thought it was kind of funny.
It was kind of funny. I owe my dad royalties now. That's what he told me the other day.
Whoa.
Yeah, my dad said if I talk about him on stage or anything, I owe him royalties. I'm
But
like,
you're not on stage.
yeah. Well, this is my stage.
I mean, yeah, but you're not on
Yeah.
stage, so you don't owe him anything.
True. I'm not paying him anything anyway.
Exactly.
Fuck him. This is what he gets for raising me wrong.
Yeah, as long as you don't say his name, you don't owe him anything.
His name is...
Yeah, just don't say his name, you don't owe him jack shit.
His name is B. We just bleep it out.
Yeah, that's right. Bleep it out if we have to. We don't care.
No, we're not going to try to do that. Okay, so I just looked up the definition of undead because you're asking if we were undead earlier. Technically dead but still animate is the definition of undead. So,
No, so, no.
technically we're not undead.
But that's stupid though.
We're not.
'cause you are undead. You're not dead. So
I mean, you're right, we're not dead, but we're not undead.
Yes.
We're not dead, but we're not undead.
We're not dead. We're not dead.
Not dead.
We're not
But
dead yet.
Not undead.
Yeah. So we're just kind of there. We exist.
We're alive.
Hallelujah! Praise the Jeebus.
Jeebus cross. My Lord and Jeebus cross Jeebus.
Oh, speaking of being alive, did y'all watch the movie Don't Look Up
No.
on Netflix?
No.
I recommend it. It's good. It's got Leonardo DiCaprio, Jennifer Lawrence, and Kate Blanchett. It's a good fucking movie. It's a funny movie.
Okay. I'll have to watch it at some point, hopefully.
It's pretty interesting. It's about a asteroid that they find that's going to hit the Earth in I think 7 months. I don't remember the exact time. And the president of the United States is a woman. So she's like, meh, forget about it. Her son's Jonah Hill, and he's a piece of shit, which is fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
There's a running joke in it that's hilarious. That I think I'll find pretty funny too. I recommend you watch it. Ariana Grande's in it too if you like music.
Okay. Interesting fact for you.
Okay.
So you know that there's an actual word for the act of throwing someone out the window.
Really? What is it?
Is it yeeting them out the window?
What the fuck? Defenstration.
Put it up.
Defenstration.
Ooh, that causes some feedback.
Wow,
Turn it up, yeah.
Defenstration. That's what it sounds like.
Defenestration.
Yeah. Defenstration.
That sounds sexual. I don't know why, but that sounds super sexual.
I'm going to defenstration you.
Doesn't it not sound
Oh,
sexual?
God.
It sounds super sexual.
yeah, but
It sounds like I'm
what
gonna, like,
that is what you're
Take
doing
off your
when you throw
pants
someone out
and
the
sit you
window.
down on my
Yeah,
lap.
defenestration. That sounds like
Defenestration.
it sounds like you're taking something from them, like deflowering them in some way.
Whoa.
Moving on.
You segue from deflowering? What's wrong with deflowering people, Reagan?
We live in a snowflake world now, okay? We gotta be careful.
We're the real ass people.
Okay.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, but I bet
grade,
98% of the people on
no
social media now are
noise,
snowflakes. They're all offended by everything.
microphone.
You alright?
High grade, low noise microphone cable.
Are you reading the microphone
Yeah,
cable?
I'm reading the
Why are
microphone
you reading
cable.
the microphone cable?
I got bored.
Well, what else is the, let's see, what other movies do y'all want to talk about? I kind of stuttered there for a second, because I'm stupid.
No, you're good. It's okay. I was just reading it because I got really focused in on the high part of it.
You know, I want to point out something about a couple actors, like, for example, what's his name?
Ooh.
That guy's so amazing. What's his name?
Wow.
Martin Lawrence.
Martin Lawrence.
Yeah, cause, okay, I asked y'all earlier, but y'all haven't seen it, the movie Life with Martin Lawrence and Eddie Murphy.
No.
So,
Let's see.
Martin Lawrence
Pull up.
and Eddie Murphy, they play amazing together. And then, of course, you had Martin Lawrence when he played co-star with Will Smith on Bad Boys.
Yeah.
I
Bad boys, bad boys.
I think Martin Lawrence is way better as a co-star if he has a co-star.
He's better to bounce. He's better if you bounce someone off of him. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, instead of like him having his own solo movie, like him being the only like main
What
star.
can you bounce off of him? A ball?
I mean, you can probably bounce a ball off anybody if you try hard enough.
Well,
Hit him hard enough? If you hit a doctor hard enough with an apple, he'll always go away.
An apple a day keeps the doctor away if you throw it at his head.
That's right.
Carrot keeps a carrot a day keeps the optometrist away if you stab him in the eye with it.
Carrot a day keeps horses
Optometrist
at
is the
bay.
eye one, right? I
no,
said
because
that.
Hey.
you're going to be in the court.
A
and
carrot a
suing your
day
ass.
keeps horses at bay.
A carrot a day will keep a horse in your hay.
Hey. I was going to say hey or hey.
Hey!
Hey. Yeah.
Well, that was the gayest moment on the podcast so
Yeah,
far.
Sure.
probably won't be the last.
It probably won't be. Probably won't be the last. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about the elephant in the room.
Let's
Okay.
talk about.
Hey, that's not nice. Don't call me an elephant, you bastard.
He was talking about me, bitch.
Talking about my dick. I'm kidding.
Damn, man.
Sorry, Reagan.
Alright, so now let's talk about the real elephant.
Self-esteem boost up.
So it's about 8 inches, right?
you gotta add.
Dick.
You gotta add 6 and then subtract 4.
gotta add 6 and subtract 5.95.
Hold on. What was the original sum? 0?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
2.
Yeah. My dick is inside of me by 2 inches, guys. I don't know how to get it out.
No, but Betty White.
Oh, yeah. That is...
Crowbar.
Yeah. Betty White with a crowbar in the kitchen. We playing Clue?
That's the kitchen?
Colonel...
Why did you point at the living room? To say kitchen.
I was just pointing.
Okay. I'm just confused.
Yeah, so we're playing the game of Clue. How did Betty White die? Colonel Mustard did it with a candlestick in the kitchen.
Damn you, Colonel Mustard.
That son of a bitch.
That little bastard.
He works for the Queen. This was just an assassination attempt by the Queen, and it succeeded. She said,
but only a Highlander can kill a Highlander.
Well,
so.
Colonel Mustard had this.
Is Colonel Mustard a Highlander?
He had the Highlander sword. Okay, they gave him special Highlander powers.
That's not how it works.
I don't know what y'all heard, but the look that Steven gave Austin when he said that only a Highlander can kill a Highlander. It was great, glorious. Yeah,
it's true though.
No,
that's the way the game works.
That's the way the Highlander game works.
That's right, you bitch. So he could. It's Colonel Mustard. It's Colonel Mustard the Highlander. We gotta figure it out.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Look at him.
Colonel Mustard kidnapped Betty White so that the Queen could be in the kitchen.
There you go. So
technically,
Queen could beat her with a candlestick because that's fine.
Technically, the
Still
Queen
Highlander
did it,
killing her.
but I like to say Colonel Mustard did it with a candlestick in the kitchen because it's a Clue reference.
Okay.
I miss Clue. That was a fun game.
Yeah, we could get it at some point and play it.
I know. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, we need to play Cards Against Humanity on this.
We do. That would be fun.
Yeah, I could go
get out of my brain. Get out of my brain.
Moo.
Okay.
Hey, he didn't move back. That means I am in his brain.
I just moved like... Oh, that was a good cow. Speaking of cows, did y'all ever watch the Barnyard Animals, the Barnyard Friends or whatever?
Back to the Barnyard?
Back to the Barnyard.
The Barnyard.
Yeah. I remember that came out when I was like 10 or 11, right when I stopped really watching cartoons.
You're thinking of the Backyard Friends?
No, the Backyardigans is what.
Oh, Backyardigans.
That shit was my jam. The Backyardigans. I don't remember the theme song. I just started like snapping my fingers.
That was a very long time ago.
So good.
I can't remember much about it.
I know there was
I have pictures of it in my head.
Penguin?
That's it.
Yes. Like a little penguin?
Yes. He's blue.
Blue penguin?
Blue. Yeah.
Pink ant eater? Was she? No, she was an ant. She was weird. She was weird looking.
Weird. It was just she was pink.
Yeah, and then what was the other one? Was he a bird of some kind? No, the penguin.
Oh,
was
a lizard, a T-Rex.
He
wasn't a dinosaur.
No, I don't think he was a dinosaur.
No.
Was he an alligator? Might have been an alligator.
I don't remember.
Well,
It's been so long since I've seen it. You should just look it up.
That's what I'm doing now.
Just type it in.
Backyard.
Your vape says Pablo Bar.
The backyard.
I want to go to Pablo's Bar. Because he has raspberry, strawberry, fibers.
Oh, there was a hippo.
They also have another one called Escoban.
Oh, I see.
You're an Eskimo.
It doesn't say what they were, but there was Uniqua. That is a ghetto name. Uniqua. I love it.
Something Uniqua.
Pablo.
Pretty unique.
Yeah, the Pablo.
Tasha.
Pablo the penguin.
Austin. Tyrone. And Boinga's mom.
What?
Boinga's mom. That's the fucking 6 characters that come up. You got Tyrone, who's a moose. Austin, I don't know what the fuck he is. Tasha's a hippo. Yo, this was pretty racist. Now that I'm reading these names out loud and looking at the characters,
Pablo.
Uniqua's the black girl. Pablo's the Mexican.
Yep. Yeah, he is.
Tasha's the white bitch because she a hippo. Austin, I don't know what the hell he is. And Tyrone's the black guy because he's a moose.
What about the
Uniqua? She's a black girl. She's a black queen.
Oh, well, we know that.
That's a dope ass name though, Uniqua. Almost
pretty unique. I'll tell you what.
So you want me to answer your question? What was the stupidest thing I
laughed at? Damn you!
I I'm okay with
You
that.
motherfucker, you stole
I
my joke!
will take it. Thank you both.
I was just like, okay, what is he gonna say? Ah,
Oh
You
shit!
enjoyed
That was good. That was
You
good.
enjoyed it,
down the
baby.
drain.
Oh, they team up to play with imaginary friends.
Yeah, it was a weird fucking show.
It was cool. I liked
I
it.
enjoyed it.
Yeah,
though.
back in the day, it was fun. Oh, you want to talk about the other elephant in the room? Rest in peace, Bob Saget.
Oh, yeah.
Bob Saget.
Did you ever watch Full House, Steven?
Nope.
No. Full House?
No.
No. Oh, what else he played? What else did he play?
He played in a bunch. He was more of a stand-up too. I got his IMDb list right here. He was the voice of Madagascar. Let's see, what voice did he do in Madagascar? I'm looking that up now.
Marty.
He was no. Who the fuck
Fucking
was?
giraffe.
He's not, he wasn't one of the main ones.
Never mind. Pelican.
No, I don't know. He wasn't one of the main
Caw.
ones. It doesn't matter.
Chimpanzee.
He was done a bunch of movies.
Mm.
Benjamin.
What?
He was in Entourage.
What do you
Entourage.
want? Sheep. What?
Quantum Leap.
Oh. Did he star in it, or did he just play in it?
He played in Quantum Leap. Let me see what
Okay.
he played in.
Quantum Leap. If I remember that movie correctly.
It was a TV show.
Oh. Never mind then.
He played in the TV show version.
Never mind.
It was a TV show in the 80s,
Oh.
late 80s, early 90s. Interesting. Yeah, well, R.I.P. Bob Saget.
Right.
Rest in peace.
Rest in pieces.
Fucking sucks. He done a stand-up show the night before, and then he was found dead in his hotel room.
Damn.
It's tragic, man. Fucking tragic.
I hope it was a good show.
It was a killer.
Too soon.
Uh,
At the same time, who cares?
A
lot of people probably.
you have a good point, though. Like, he died.
He died. It's a little soon, but
He's
at
dead.
the same time, he's dead. There's
Yeah.
nothing we
I
can
mean-
do about it. And probably he would have made the same joke.
Probably. He was a comedian.
To himself.
Hopefully he would have appreciated it.
Yeah.
Right? He might listen to the podcast and be like,
I mean,
that
yeah.
was funny.
But then again, if you're making jokes about a dead person, what are they going to do about it?
Right.
They're gonna haunt you. Ooh.
Oh no. The Fuller House guy. What's he gonna do? Tell me a joke?
How-
What the how's that so
Hold
bad?
on, hold
you know,
on.
if I make fun of Robin Williams, he's gonna come haunt me?
Hold on. Let's roll this
I
back
get the
real quick.
genie to haunt me?
I gotta roll
Oh,
this
hell
back
yeah.
real quick. You insulted Bob Saget by saying he was the Fuller House guy.
I
How
don't know jack shit
How
about him.
dare you? It was Full House. Fuller House can suck a dick.
I don't know anything about him.
Full House is OG, bro.
Full House.
I don't know anything about him.
I know. That's
So I'm just saying.
But that was.
You were talking about the Full House and Fuller
Yeah.
House. I don't know.
Yeah, he was in Fuller House too, but
Okay.
Full House was the main one.
Okay.
Full House was the first one.
Okay,
That's
the
my-
Full House guy.
Well, no, you done a funny thing by insulting him that way. It was a
Better,
funny
is that
joke.
better?
No, because the other one was
No.
better. You asshole.
But that means I get Robin Williams to haunt me.
Yeah, there you go. That works.
I would like to be haunted by Patch Adams.
By who?
Patch Adams.
What's that?
Abraham
Robin Williams'
Lincoln.
fucking doctor character. He was Dr. Clown.
Oh,
Patch Adams.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh my god.
Abraham Lincoln, George
If I was
Washington.
going to have any Robin Williams character, I'd want his character from
Ooh, Saddam Hussein.
Good Will Hunting. Or maybe the genie.
You want Goodwill Hunting Robin Williams to haunt you? Man, that's the most boring Robin Williams. I'm going.
Nah, it'd be something too, but like,
wait! What's the
I-
movie that he plays a caretaker in?
okay.
Mrs. something.
Doubtfire?
Mrs. Doubtfire, yeah.
Doubtfire.
Get hurt on.
I
you.
love Mrs. Doubtfire. See, I'm ready for when
I'm coming. I'm coming.
I'm ready for when Jim Carrey dies because I want Ace Ventura to haunt me.
Ace Ventura.
Oh,
Yeah.
That'd be fucking
Speaking of
sick.
movies that could never be made, I don't know nobody said this, but movies that could never be made today would be Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. Because remember when when they found out that guy was the chick was a dude in a dress who's trans or whatever, or drag or whatever the fuck was. Everybody just started puking and shit because they all made out with him was implied.
I mean,
in the
to
movie.
be fair, in the beginning of one of the movies, when he gets done bringing back a dog the girl rewards him by sucking his dick.
Yeah, like.
And you just get to see all of his reactions to it. And
oh,
he grabs the ceiling and he's going...
Yeah, that movie could never be made. But the trans scene gets me every time. Because they all, when they find out the chick is a dude in a dress, they all start puking because it's implied that they made out with him. And I always like to think that they all fucked her. And they're like, oh god, we fucked a dude. Because they all like start puking in buckets and shit. It's hilarious.
See, here's the problem though. I don't see how someone could find that offensive just for the simple fact that, well, if you want to be a man, then if I kiss you not knowing you're a man and I find out you're a man, yeah, I'm going to get sick. Because, well, you're a fucking man.
Still a man.
You know what I'm saying?
Still
Like,
yeah.
I get what you're saying. But I'm just saying that movie couldn't be... No producer or anything would buy it. Hollywood's too woke.
I don't know.
That's true.
Might happen. It might just change the storyline a little bit.
Yeah, they would. I'm saying like the movie wouldn't be made exactly the same.
Oh no,
way.
you ain't gonna get no movies nowadays.
No movie like that.
Ballsy and make statements. You're not. You're just not.
Unless they're black.
Or like unless like you get those like
they
small
just kind of get
independent
whatever they
movies.
want. But to be fair, some of those are really good. Have you seen Lovecraft Country? Oh, no, that's a good show.
Mm-mm.
It's pretty much the main characters, the whole cast of the main characters are all black, but oh my gosh. It is a great fucking show.
It's a horror fiction show?
Yeah, it's based off of Lovecraft's fucking monsters. I haven't finished it yet, but it is a good show.
HBO makes it. Nice.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's got some good actors in it. Yeah.
Hey, did you ever watch the show?
I recognize the actors, but it's really good.
Yeah.
Dexter. You ever watch
Yeah.
Dexter?
Yeah, I like Dexter.
Okay, do you know they're coming out with another series now?
Really?
Yeah,
I don't
it's,
know if I like that.
Hold on.
It's,
It's called New Blood.
Dexter New Blood, huh?
Yeah.
Oh god, why does it fucking look like Oh, I thought that was fucking...
Half tempted to start at HBO.
Who does it?
Streaming service type of deal. Just to watch this.
Huh.
Half tempted.
Half tempted. Just half tempted?
Showtime. Well, that's HBO, isn't it?
Yeah, Showtime's HBO. Michael C. Hall plays Dexter.
Yeah. I love Dexter, man. It was such a good show.
It was really good. This is a TV miniseries. Dexter New Blood. You're good.
It's actually the only
What it says on here, anyway.
it's the only show I actually own hard copies of. I own the whole series
Really?
on disc. Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, don't you know?
Don't you know?
Don't you know?
Oi. I don't know why I just said oi, like I'm Scottish. Oi!
Unless you just like some
What
Scots
the chimney or
Kiss me arse. I don't know.
Kiss me
I'm bad at
arse.
accents.
Oh boy, you fucking nick off. You Yankee.
I didn't hear a word of that.
I heard Yankee and head and bite.
Something about biting the head off a Yankee.
that's what.
Let y'all.
Yankee Doodle Dandy.
Oh, I could do a free trial. I could watch the whole thing in 30 days.
Yeah.
Can't I?
Yeah.
Well, maybe, but we can find out after the podcast.
I mean, yeah. Later,
I mean, if you want to start now, you can.
Start watching Dexter on the podcast.
Oh,
Hey, this is a good movie, guys.
I think we're going to have to mute your mic.
We'd have to. I'd unplug you. You're banned.
You're banned from the
You're
podcast.
banned from the podcast, man. Let's see here. Anything
To be
else?
fair, we could just plug his headphones into his computer.
This is true.
We'd have to unplug his microphone, though.
No, we could leave his mic and he could talk to us.
I wouldn't want him talking.
Oh,
He's a-
well then that's fine.
No,
He's
I'm
being
gonna
a
have it.
traitor.
I don't want it anyway.
I'm kidding, Reagan.
How dare
Traitorous son of a bitch.
Yeah, traitor bastard.
You traitorous. Speaking of traitors, I don't know. This has nothing to do with traitors, but Leonardo DiCaprio is a good actor.
He's
I
a
like him.
traitor.
He's a
traitor
traitor.
to the empire.
No, this is how it has nothing to do with traitors. Have you seen how Leonardo trades his woman in? As soon as they hit 25, kicks them out. Like the girls that he dates, as soon as they hit like 25, 26, he breaks up with them and gets a new one.
Really?
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious. Hold on, let me show you this. This is a funny graph.
This is a funny graph.
There's a graph of the women that he dates, like an age of when he was, how old he was, and how old they are. Okay. So the first girlfriend he started dating he was 24. She was 18. All right, hold on. Let me pull this graph up so I can get a better picture of it. Okay. The next girl, he's 25. She's 19. Next one, he's 26. She's 20. He's 27. She's 21. And he dates this girl until she's 23 and he's 29. No, she's 20. Yeah, 23 and he's 29. He breaks up with her. Okay. There's another girl that he dates from the time she's 20 to she's 25. Breaks up with her. He's 35 at that time now. So as he's progressively getting older, he's just dropping these girls off every couple of years. The next one is very short. Is only for till she's 23. Then he like bangs out 2 or 3 of them quickly. And then the next one, 25, he dates her for like a week, drops her. Drops the next 25, drops the next 25. Now he's on one that's 21. So in the next 5 years, he'll be out of there, and he'll have another one that's fucking younger. That is the most baller move ever.
How old is he now?
He is 47 now?
Wow.
Yeah, he's 47.
Yeah, that's baller.
He's really that old?
Yeah, fucking Leo's old. Leo's getting, not old, but he's getting up there.
Oh.
Yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio, he's 47, yeah. But it's hilarious that he just drops them off at their 25. He's been doing that since he was 20. It's like, alright, they hit 25.
To be fair, he just drops them off whenever. It seems like 23, 25.
Well, those were just like one-off girls that he was dating for a bit, but the ones that he dated for a long period of time, it shows that he dropped them off either right before or right when they hit 25.
Fair enough.
So he has an age limit.
Yeah, he does. It's 25.
This baller is shit. I respect it.
No more.
I respect it.
He's going to be 80 with a 25-year-old.
Fuck yeah. Baller. That's baller.
At that point, though, it's not a relationship for the chick. It's more of like...
It's more of...
type of thing.
So,
yeah.
you have... Oodles amount of money. Oodles amount of money. He has more money than he knows what to do with. Change. Of course he's going to let... Dude, when you're 80, you're telling me that you're not going to want like a 20-year-old dime piece on you just because you got to pay her rent every now and again? I would so do that.
No, I'd rather have a bitch live with me while I'm paying my own rent, so I don't pay her. And I get help and rent paid at the same time.
But
for free!
Okay, do you want to be married and get 80-year-old pussy or 20-year-old pussy as an 80-year-old man? Think about that. You might have a heart attack from that 20-year-old pussy, though. That's the problem.
I mean, I don't know. Cause I feel like it's more of like you gotta kind of go with where you're going, because if not, they're not gonna understand. Why is it so shriveled up?
It's not about understanding.
Because I'm old.
It's, girl, I'm 80. I have a Viagra in me. You know what I want. I know what you want.
Give it to me.
Exactly. Yeah, Steven just finished my sentence for me. Perfect. Perfect comedic timing.
It's just powder anyways.
Yeah, it's like, it's not like the kids are coming out anymore.
Oh, so tell me you never wanted to do an old lady. When's the best time to do an old lady? When you're an old man?
No.
Is it not?
No, the best time to do... What do you define as an old lady? Like, what's the age of an old lady to you?
Okay, we're talking about the guy being 80 years old, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Within 5 years, give or take.
Okay. So...
Yeah. So 75 to...
75 to an 80-year-old is probably fire.
75 to 85.
Okay, 75 to 85. So if you're 85 and she's 75, that's probably fire. But if you're 85 and she's 20, that's even more fire.
Okay. Any comment there, Steven?
I'm bullshitting.
Oh, I already told you my comments. I was talking through the whole thing.
I agree with Steven. Me and Steven's on the same page on this one.
It's just powder, man.
It's just powder, so who cares? Who cares what you're doing?
What do you mean? Wait, what? It's just powder?
He's talking about your semen just being
like,
powder.
You're so old.
Yeah, it's like evaporated milk. You have to add water.
Yeah.
So it only works if you come inside of her. It's like, hey, baby, if you want some, I have to come inside of you because like it's only activated by water.
That's
the only way.
That's the ultimate gimmick. That is the ultimate gimmick.
It's like
that's how you reel them in.
She goes down on you, and then finish her in her mouth, and then she comes up.
Activate!
She's like, it's so dry.
Baby, drink a glass of water before you go drink
a glass of water. Go drink a glass of water
it's
right now.
Like you're sitting there, she's like, you're like, bad, I'm close. All right, get a glass of water ready. You're gonna need this.
You're gonna need it right
You're gonna need that water.
Or she gets close to you and just like,
oh.
You can see her go.
You hear her coughing up sand, like she's been at the beach or something with her mouth open.
waiting for the money shot.
Wait for the money shot, and then she gets hit with a face full of sand. Face full of sand.
Oh, that's great.
Oh my god. I have an idea for the perfect porno now. Okay, so we have somebody put... This is a good idea, hear me out. It's a comedy porno. It's not like a real porno. We have someone dress up as a really, really old man and like have his dick getting sucked by a girl, and when he goes to come, we cut to her face and like squirt powder on her face from baby powder. And that's the money shot from the old man. That would be fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it would.
That would be the funniest shit ever.
Well, we better go ahead and make that video.
Okay. I mean,
we post it, damn shit. Someone's still out.
Hey, we need to get a win.
That's trademarked, by the way. I'm trademarking it now. Copyrighted.
Copyrighted.
You can't tell me that wouldn't be a funny porno. That would be hilarious.
It would be hilarious.
You're sitting there like, oh man, this old man getting his dick sucked, and all of a
Damn.
sudden he has like a powder in his face.
It's like, oh shit.
She's like, what the fuck? Yeah, it'd be funny as shit.
And the last line of the porno is just add water.
Guy, add water, baby.
Yeah, I mean, if it doesn't work out, you could always just put it in a funny section.
That's the name of the video too.
That's the name. Yeah,
just add water.
That's the name of the porno. Just add water.
Just
baby.
add water, baby.
You get, and in parentheses, it's got to be in sexual black voice. Just add water, baby.
Just add water, baby.
You know that deep black voice, like just add water, baby.
Okay, now we really gotta do this.
We're gonna do it. Who's gonna dress up as the old man?
Me.
We have a volunteer.
Reagan just volunteered. He's walking out of the room to go get something. He's like, me.
He's gonna pump powder on some girl's face.
Oh, see, I'll puff. We'll have to have someone else puffing the powder.
Oh, it could be one of us.
Yeah, we'll be in between their legs going, all right, money shot, pop up, powder.
It could be one of us dressed as a woman.
One of us could be the woman. The three of us could do the porno. One of us is the woman sucking the dick. One of us
the camera one of us is the woman sucking the dick, and one of us is the old man.
That works perfectly.
There we go. But we need wigs.
Alright, I'm the man who's the lucky lady.
Steven has a more feminine face right now. He doesn't have facial hair.
Yes. Steven.
Yes.
Austin's the better actor.
Don't you stroke my ego, because you're going to be stroking his cock.
Besides, it'd be funnier because you can see his beard.
You can see the beard. But you have a very masculine face, though. We put you in a wig, that would be fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I'm not worried about doing it, but I really want an afro now.
You want an afro?
Yeah.
So you can grab up.
Yeah. You see him grab this puffball and it's hit it really hard. And it cuts to me coming back from it like...
Coming up for air, it's like... Coming up for air, just doing this, like, okay, guys.
Yeah, I'm great, let's do it again.
And this devolved quickly.
I'm so
Reagan looks super uncomfortable.
I'm so sad. And at the end, I'm just sitting there like, give it to me, Daddy.
And then I'll come up, powder, poof, money shot.
Give it to me, Grandpa.
And I'll just be like, oh, thanks.
You want the money, baby?
And just add water, baby.
And then the title pops up, just add water, baby.
Hey! Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
Okay, you can get one out the fridge.
Thank you.
Even that was awesome.
Password is penis.
The password is penis.
Embarrassed.
It is pin
Embarrassed.
1S. Oh shit! That's funny.
No. The password would be penis 1INCH.
INCH.
Penis 1 inch. How dare you talk about me that way? How do you know?
How did you know the truth?
I said it'd be my password.
How did you know the truth about my 5mm penis?
Why is your password the size of my dick, Reagan?
Whoa.
Great minds think alike.
I don't know if that's
or
an
do
insult
y'all
to you or
both have the same size?
as an insult to you or
Because
a
if you think
compliment
like
to
me, I'm sorry, bro. You're fucking stupid.
That's fine. Well, I am. Hey, bro, I'm fucking stupid.
So you definitely think like me.
Yeah. So I don't know if great minds think alike is an
Okay.
insult to you or a compliment to me.
It's an insult for both of us.
It's an insult to both of us. We're both a little special. My mom always did call me special. I just never figured out who Ed was.
My mom kept it a secret from me. I had to find out the hard way. When I finally actually started talking to kids in school.
I named him Eddie.
Ma, I found Eddie. Can he be my friend?
He stuck to me like glue.
Eddie stuck to me like glue.
But all the doctors said was it was dyslexia.
Dyslexia. I don't know why I'm like saying everything you say in a retard voice.
Pancakes.
Actually, you kind of sound like Yogi.
I like pancakes.
Back on track, guys.
Hey, boo boo. Let's get a picnic basket.
Okay. Hey, boo boo.
What did you say, Reagan? Pancakes?
Yeah, pancakes.
Pancakes.
What? Okay, I have a serious question.
Russian pancakes?
Okay. What?
Mafia pancakes?
Yes, actually.
I have a serious question, guys.
What?
Pancakes or waffles? Which one's
Waffles. Absolutely.
Waffles.
better? Alright. I don't hate either one of you now. Let's do this. Y'all are the best.
Now, don't get me wrong, I like waffles, but if I had to choose,
With
or I like
pancake
pancakes,
batter.
Pancakes and fucking dick. What's the difference between waffle and pancake batter?
I don't know.
but I think it's
I
the
don't
same
think there
shit.
is a
It's
difference.
legit the same shit.
I think it's just
I think it's the way you cook
you
it.
cook it.
Yeah, see, the waffle
You
gets
cook
crispier because
A waffle on a skillet while you cook a... I mean, I'm sorry, you cook a pancake on a skillet while you cook a waffle in a waffle iron.
Yep.
toaster if you have it pre-molded.
Yeah, that's a good point, too.
Toaster, like Eggo waffles.
Yeah, like those.
Yeah. Frozen waffles.
Frozen waffles. Do y'all eat waffles with pancakes? I mean, with syrup?
Yes.
Oh, fuck you.
Yes.
I just eat them walking around. I don't like syrup. Syrup.
I eat them walking around.
Yeah,
I eat the waffle when it's just walking around, you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
I get a good up and walk away from my plant, and I'll just walk right after, and I'll be like, "Hey, Waffle, what you doing?" And he'll be like, "I'm just gonna go smoke a cigarette outside," and I'll join him. We'll smoke a cigarette together, and I'll eat them.
Yeah, I smoke a cigarette with my waffles as we're walking around, and I eat them. The primary difference is in the two
You finish the
items. Yeah, I finish the cigarette, then I devour that waffle. I suck it
exactly.
off.
You finish the cigarette, so you eat them.
Hmm.
You can pat me all you want, right?
The
I was
appearance,
going for a high five.
Oh,
You
You
got-
motherfucker.
there you go.
the appearance and the cooking method of the pancake and the waffle is the only thing that's different.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, the pancakes are thin, round, light,
Exactly.
and fluffy, while waffles are thick and fluffy, and typically made much larger. Waffles also require waffle ironing or some sort of tool in order to make properly.
Yeah.
What's healthier, pancakes or waffles? I don't know. Google.
It'd be the same thing.
Depends on how much fucking liquid sugar you put on them.
No, literally.
That's why I don't like maple syrup, because it's like liquid sugar and it tastes gross.
liquid goodness. Get it?
It
Fucking
tastes
right.
gross. How does it like to taste like it's gross?
It's good.
It tastes gross to me.
Bro, it's good.
I don't know. I just don't like it.
No, well, we all can't be perfect, I guess.
I am perfect. I'm gorgeous, damn it.
And you're gorgeous, huh?
I'm too gorgeous to make your sandwich.
But you have. You made my sandwich twice now.
Oh no!
You
There's a
have made my
problem.
sandwich before, Austin.
You son of a bitch.
you
son of a
forced me
bitch.
into this relationship.
I didn't make you do
Sandwich
nothing.
made
I
it.
walked in there,
Sandwich
I was like, yo,
artistry.
homie, I want a sandwich. You're like, cool, what you want?
What you want, man?
I didn't say what you want. I said what you want.
I had
Regardless,
to.
you said
I
those
was
words in some form or
forced
fashion.
to. I have a choice, motherfucker.
Right? It's my
You
job.
made my sandwich
My
too before.
Duty. Yeah, it's my duty,
Oh, shit, they're
motherfucker.
releasing
I
a
didn't have a choice.
They're releasing a new Harry Potter game.
Oh, cool.
Is it through
Oh yeah.
Hogwarts
I
Legacy.
completely
Lego?
forgot about that. It's gonna be a free. I think it's gonna be a free room Hogwarts.
Yeah, I think it's going to be
You
like
can
you're a
learn
student at
spells.
Hogwarts. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
It's still waiting for its release date.
I'd play that.
That'd be pretty
I
cool.
don't know when. I think it's online multiplayer. I think it's gonna kind of look, be like, I don't know, like. The only thing that I can think of at the moment that has a hub, kind of like the way that I'm thinking of, is when you were playing KOTOR for a while in the online hub where it's just a bunch of NPCs around where you go to certain areas and you do things. Then you have places where you probably learn spells and shit like that, and where to fly on the broom. And then I'm guessing if it's going to be open world, you could fly anywhere, do whatever you want to, go on quests and things.
Yeah, that would be really cool though. Actually.
Suicide Squad.
Go into
kills the
dungeons
Justice
probably,
League.
find artifacts.
That'd be
Yeah.
fucking
I wonder.
Speaking of video games, Skyrim in space.
dope. Oh, Starfield.
Yeah, Starfield guys. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Fallout 76 was a flop.
I haven't heard
I'll
anything
give it
about
It sucked.
Well,
Nobody likes it.
Yeah.
But I actually thoroughly enjoyed Fallout 4.
Yeah.
And
Oh yeah.
Well, hold on. This is something that I heard recently on a podcast I listened to that they talked about it, and I want to. Since you enjoyed Fallout 4 but didn't like Fallout 76, this is good to ask you. Did you appreciate Fallout 4 more when 76 came out?
No.
You did not. You didn't do that. You didn't realize how much better Fallout 4 was than you thought it was when 76 was such a flop.
No, I've been playing video games since I was really, really young. It's a passion. So I mean, the love and like that I have for a certain game does not get affected by anything besides the game itself.
Okay, interesting. Because like when I seen that, I realized how much more I liked Fallout 4 than I realized I did when I didn't like 76 at all.
No, it changes my viewpoint
Oh,
on the
the
developer.
for.
I mean,
funny.
I still enjoy, like, I'm excited for Starfield, and I hope it turns out good, and I think they have
Yeah.
the potential to make it good, but Bethesda...
So it's gonna be like the Outer Worlds,
Kind of. They haven't really.
because the Outer Worlds is kind of like
Everyone's calling it Skyrim in space.
Yeah, well, because like that's the meme because they've been working on it for so fucking long.
Then, like, I mean, think about it. It's a Bethesda RPG. They're known for
I don't
open
know
world
anything about
RPG, quest-driven games.
Bethesda makes Skyrim and Fallout.
No,
Yeah.
I don't know anything about Starfield.
There's
I mean,
not really
it's
much
literally
to know.
it's an RPG. It's a new game that they're making. It's an RPG
First person.
in space. I believe it's just like their other games, first and third person.
Okay.
There's really not that much information been
Not
released about it that from what I've seen.
Then I have. Okay, cool.
But it's out there. We know it's coming.
It's pretty much.
They say there's gonna be a new Fable coming out too. Fable
Oh,
4.
interesting. Really? Oh, didn't know that.
Yeah, they said.
love Fable.
I saw this a while ago though, so I don't know if it's actually true anymore or not.
I really liked Fable. Fable 3 was fucking fun.
Oh yeah, it was.
I never
Even
played
though the promises on the games were fucking crazy and ridiculous, and didn't come true at all, because I didn't know that until after the games came out.
I didn't
Because
know.
I heard about all the trailer promises by the guy who made the games. It was ridiculous.
I didn't know
And it
that.
did not live up to expectations, which is why Fable 3 flopped as much as it did.
It's like No
Even
Man's
though it was
Sky.
a really good game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's-
kind of over.
That's
Yeah.
the same things like No Man's Sky
Or
has it.
Cyberpunk.
Yeah, No Man's Sky. Cyberpunk screwed up because of the fucking system.
Cyberpunk was buggy as shit. They're like,
Yeah.
this is the greatest game ever!
I was playing it the other day though. That they have fixed a lot.
Have they?
It plays really well.
It fucking
Good for them.
it broke on my PlayStation. I pre-ordered it. Dude, it got to the point where I couldn't get past. I couldn't play the game anymore because my characters were broken.
Well, I mean, I could play the game, but mainly my biggest issues were like graphical.
I know
issues,
mine was like technical. My game would like freeze, crash, all that good shit.
Yeah, I never had that issue.
Yeah,
Lucky me. I mean, I have the PC version, so I mean, it's definitely different.
yeah. I played mine on PlayStation. A buddy of mine who played it when we got it. We both got it released, and he played it with me. And the only thing he had to worry about was the occasional random motorcycle would fall out the sky, and he'd just have a vehicle. You'd be walking along the street, and a motorcycle would spawn out of nowhere and almost hit you. He's like, "Oh shit, I'm gonna ride."
Okay, question: what's your favorite childhood video game?
Oh my god. Okay, see, you may know this game. We could never figure out what the name of this game was. It's a game we played as a kid. My family owned it. It's a game where you're running around, I think, as a knight of some kind, and it's like a 2D scroller. I think it's a 2D scroller, I'm not sure. But there would be these vampires that would grab you and pull you in a coffin, and like hearts would come up out of it, and you had to like fight some kind of demonic power or something. I don't remember right offhand. Yeah, I just remember the fucking vampire thing.
Castlevania.
It might have been Castlevania,
Because
but
the originals were 2D.
did a vampire pull you in a coffin and hearts spawn out of it?
All I know is that it was based around vampires.
Yeah.
Oh, I know there was an enemy that was a vampire, and it was a coffin, and if you got too close to the coffin, it pulled you in the coffin, and the hearts would come up, and my brother was like, "Ooh, it's making love to you." I can never remember the name of that game.
What about you, Steven?
Star Wars Battlefront 2, the original.
Star Wars Battlefront.
Either that or the original Halo.
Fair enough. Mine would be SpiderMan 2.
Ooh, I forgot about that.
For the original Xbox.
Damn, I could say that too because I have a lot of hours on that game. Because I love swinging around the city.
Building the building,
just fun
trying
to
to get
swing.
out. God, you know what was? I've had the most fun ever trying to get out to the damn Statue of Liberty.
Ha!
With the fucking helicopters. You have to do this thing like, okay, so there was a mission in that game. I mean, spoiler alert, but damn, the game's almost 20 years old. So anyway, no, but there's a point in the game where you fight Mysterio, and Mysterio is
an alien,
right? And he is he's at this on Liberty Island, Statue of Liberty, and you have to swing over there using his spaceships, blah blah blah. But if you wanted to get to the Statue of Liberty before that, you had to use a series of helicopters that are hanging out in the area, swing between them. And boy, me as a kid, that shit was fucking hard.
I actually only had to use one to get out there, but all the helicopters interconnected technically, like they flew next to each other. So if you wanted to, you could helicopter around the whole city. I think.
Yeah, it was
because they flew next to each other.
Yeah. Oh my god, it was such a fun game. And too bad.
Oh yeah, it was.
Too bad you can't get it on Xbox anymore. I don't know. I tried looking up. There is no freaking Spider-Man game on the Xbox Store. Period. I mean, you got.
I bought the Amazing Spider-Man 2 for the Xbox One, but I had to buy it for disc. My Xbox doesn't have a disc anymore. So I can't use it.
Yeah.
I'm using with the new Xbox. We have the Xbox One Series what?
S, I think it is.
Series S, or One, whatever it is.
Xbox One Series S.
Yeah.
But no, it's the...
Or is it just the Xbox Series S?
I don't fucking know.
Series S.
It's
something weird.
Too confusing nowadays. That's the one thing I like about PlayStation is they kept it. Fuck you. They kept it like numerical. I do too. I like PlayStation.
I like both PlayStation and Xbox. I like Xbox because of the games better. I like PlayStation because of the hard drive.
I like PlayStation.
But at the same time, I want to play God of War.
God of War is so fucking fun.
Hey, God of War's coming to PC.
Cool.
It ain't gonna be exclusively PlayStation no more.
Cool.
Yeah.
The Amazing Spider-Man 2. The Amazing Spider-Man, the 2012 game?
No, the one I'm talking about.
No, he's talking about Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man 2.
Xbox.
Yeah, that shit was fucking great, man. Oh,
I think I
still
have that on disc.
Oh, and remember fighting Mysterio in the theater with the floor on fire? Oh my god, that shit was fun.
That took a bit. Yeah, and then at the end, you just punch him once and he loses all his health. Is that fucking triple health bar? I was like, oh god, and then you hit him once and it's gone. And fighting Doc Ock at the end was the hardest fight. God, that was such a pain in the ass.
It was fun though.
Took a long fucking time though.
Yeah.
I do remember so vividly the commercials that came out for that game. I remember sitting watching TV. My dad was on the computer. I saw a commercial for it. Commercial was like window cleaners on a like a skyscraper, cleaning off spider webs on the window. And it zooms out and there's spider webs all over the city.
I've seen that commercial. It's been a long time now.
Yeah.
Bro.
I was like, Dad, I want it. He's like, what you want? I was like, I want Spider-Man 2. He's like, and I was like, it's rated T for teens. He's like, it's okay, son, I'll get it for you anyway. I was like, yeah, I'm so excited.
That's the one thing about the late 90s, early 2000s. Their commercials are so much better than they are now. Commercials back then were so fun. Now they kind of fucking suck.
They're creative.
They were so creative.
They're crazy.
That cereal mascot that like went.
You see the new Allstate insurance guy?
No.
No? Have you seen any of his commercials? He's a guy in a car who distracts the driver at some point and he runs off the road.
Oh shit.
So he'll get out of the car and he'll walk off the scene fucking bruised and whatever, and he'll move on to a different car.
Oh, you're talking about he's is it the guy that says he's what does he say his name is?
I don't know.
He's damaged or something. He's accident or
It's
A white guy wearing a suit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's wearing a suit, but every time you see him, he's more dinged up. Because it's just a progression of him getting into cars over and over.
He's
and over
actually
again.
a pretty good actor. I've seen him play in a TV show that I liked, but
but
I've seen
it's
those
great,
commercials.
though.
Those
like
commercials, they're funny. I cannot. He says he's something. He
the
says
last one I saw was him. He's just like, you want to touch my burger. You want to touch that burger because he's holding the food that they just got, and he's like, I know I shouldn't because I'll run off the road. You want to touch that burger. I know, but I shouldn't. You know you want to. I know, but okay. He looks over, and immediately they just go off the side of the road. And I think the music was the c'est la vie as it's in slow motion as fries are flying up in there, and the two of them are screaming at each other.
Yeah.
And then they just land on a fucking one of those guardrails for traffic on the side of the road to block people from driving off the side.
Yeah.
Or try to.
Guardrails.
Yeah, the guardrails.
Is it Allstate?
I don't know if it had a specific name.
No.
I think so.
The bag
I
of
thought it was
fast food?
Allstate. I don't know.
Hey, you know what I thought was
I'm
a
fine.
really,
That's
really
what it
cool
looked
car
like.
insurance commercial?
What?
Mayhem. He said his name is Mayhem.
That's what it
He
was.
says his name is
Yeah,
Mayhem. I just
there
looked
you
it
go.
up. It's right here.
Okay. Is it Allstate?
Yeah, it's Allstate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jake from State Farm.
Yeah.
Safe Farm.
Yeah.
Where
He's
they
with
given
the fucking beekeeper.
Who is this?
Jake.
from State
Oh, I
Farm.
remember that one.
What
Jake
you wearing, Jake from State Farm?
She's like Jake from State Farm.
Khakis.
She's like Jake from State Farm at 3 in the morning. Who is this? It's Jake from State Farm. Jake from State Farm. What are you wearing, Jake from State Farm?
Khakis.
And then she's like, sounds like a slut. Says something like that. Oh god, it was great.
Either that or it was the end of the commercial. I can't remember because
I think she said
She
something
said
else.
something.
There's
Yeah,
one
she,
that
says, she sounds something. Yeah. But oh my god, it's
Let's
such a
see.
good commercial. You know, my dad hates commercials like that. He hates progressive commercials. He hates all those things. Like
Progressives
are
annoying.
funny. But
Well,
he found that commercial one of the
I
funniest
never
things
really
ever.
liked progressive.
Yeah, they're
commercials. I never really liked those. Those
He hated the
Allstate,
slow lady.
State Farm, and Geico are pretty good.
Yeah.
Geico commercials are pretty good. Oh,
The General. The General
Liberty,
has the best.
Liberty commercials.
Liberty.
Liberty Mutual. Yeah.
Liberty.
With Primo Emu
Yeah.
and Doug.
Yes.
I like the new Geico, not the new Geico, the new General commercials. They're
Oh
fucking
yeah, with
hilarious.
Shaq.
With Shaq, they're
Yeah,
like,
he's just sitting
sorry,
there.
our commercials were so goofy, but they're good now.
I'm sorry for leaving you in the
Ah,
wilderness for 4 years, Dad.
The General wasn't good.
I'm sorry, Dad, for leaving you in the wilderness for 4 years because it's like someone important in the family, or it's just
Yeah,
a
he's like the
friend.
grandpa.
Yeah, it's
He's
like, sorry, Grandpa, or sorry, Dad.
sorry,
Something
Grandpa,
weird.
we didn't believe you because the General had goofy goofy commercials.
But now that we switched,
Yeah, we actually like the
we
General.
understand. You want to come back with us? No.
You know, it's funny. I could never really find the actual car insurance company, the General.
Really?
Like, 'cause every time you'd go to the General website and look for car insurance, they'd give you like other companies and what they offer. I could never find an actual policy from the General. It's
Weird.
Wait, that was not the original commercial I remember. I just watched the Jake from State Farm commercial.
Yeah.
It was not the one I remember.
They redid it.
I think this is the one that
I'm
they
talking about the original
redid.
one.
See, it starts off as the original,
Yeah.
but then it cuts to the new Jake,
Oh.
and he's like, "Do they always ask you what you're wearing?"
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah.
But the
Yeah.
original Jake is the one that answers that question, though. If you notice, it's the original guy.
Khakis. Hey, do they always ask you what you're wearing? Yeah.
It's the-
Oh, yes.
it's
Okay.
the
I didn't
original
notice
guy.
that. I didn't notice that. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Here, I'll turn it so you can see too, sir. There you go.
Ooh, a State Farm commercial.
I mean, you don't have to. You look like you wanted to watch it. You don't have to.
Watch it, Steven. Watch it.
Doesn't matter.
Well, you were looking is all. So good.
Sounds like a really good deal. Jake from State Farm at 3 in the morning. Who is this? It's Jake from State Farm.
Jake.
What are you wearing, Jake from State Farm? Khakis. Wait. Hey, do they ever ask you what you're wearing? Yeah. A red sweater, button down shirt. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
State Farm is there. You were reading that captions like it was a transcript
Like
in
a
court.
boss. Like
No.
you're a boss.
He was reading that shit like it was a transcript in court. Okay, and then at this time he said he's wearing khakis.
The defendant at 12:46 stated that he was innocent of wearing khakis.
Really?
Well, on that note, guys, I think it's about time to cut it here. It was pretty good episode. It was nice and fun.
Yes, it was.
Yep, I gotta count the chickens.
Hey, don't count your chickens before
Gotta
they
go
hatch.
karaoke with the giraffe in the museum.
Oh, see, fuck yeah. I'm gonna go fucking play golf with Elvis and Reagan.
With Elvis and Reagan.
Yeah.
The president.
Ronald. McDonald Reagan.
My bad.
The lesser known Reagan.
We're getting the hamburger there.
The hamburger.
He's coming to join us
yeah.
at the karaoke thing.
That's what's up. What's up? Tell my brother Hamburger I said what's up.
No problem, my dude.
My G Grim is coming too.
Isn't that in the bedroom?
Whoa. Whatever you guys do in your bedroom stays in the bedroom.
The hamburger.
No.
No? Are you sure? It's your favorite one, ain't it?
Well, I'll let these guys discuss that. Thanks, guys, for joining us at the table. This has been 3 guys at the table.
Join us next time.
Join us next time, guys.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Keep your table talk to keep your bedroom talk to yourselves, boys.